In this section, I'm introducing some special depreciation methods. In reality, a firm's property, plant, and equipment may include many different fixed assets. So to apply different methods to different assets will be very time consuming. We can classify the assets into different groups and apply the same depreciation rate to all the assets. So the group methods and the composite methods are similar. The only difference is group methods used for the assets which have similar useful life, and the composite methods used for the assets which do not have similar useful life. So in this example, there's 3 different fixed assets. They have different useful life. If we apply streamline methods for each individual assets, for cars, original cost is 145,000, residual value 25. The depreciable base is 120. If the useful life is 3 years, so each year is 40. And this is same for other 2 assets. We can consider these assets as a group. What we do is we get the total annual depreciation and divided by the original costs. Then we can get composite depreciation rate. We can apply this rate to the assets as a group, which is simple, without losing any accuracy. This example only includes 3 different vehicles, but for some firms have hundreds or thousands of different assets. This method is more applicable. And we can also calculate the composite life or average life. Basically is the depreciable base, total depreciable base divided by annual depreciation. So the average useful life is 3.4 years. For the group or composite methods, we apply the depreciation rate on the group of the asset. So if a firm sell one of the assets, any gain and losses recognized will be buried in the accumulated depreciation accounts. So here is an example. This firm sells one of the campers. The cost is 5,000, price is 2,600. We're going to write down the value of the group assets, 5,000, and the debit cash, the market value, rather than debit loss from this transaction, 2,400, we debit the accumulated depreciation. For the group or composite methods, if the firm purchases any new assets, the rate should be recalculated and applied in the subsequent periods. If there is any purchase change the mix of the assets, the previous depreciation rate will lose relevance. So we should use a new depreciation rate to determine the subsequent depreciation expense. Companies are allowed to develop the tailor-made depreciation methods to provide a more useful information, specifically more reliable and relevant depreciation expense information in the financial statements.